The Moon, our natural satellite, is believed to have formed around 4.5 billion years ago, shortly after the formation of the solar system. The most widely accepted theory of the Moon's formation is the giant impact hypothesis. According to this theory, the Moon was born as a result of colossal collision between Earth and a Mars-sized body, often referred to as Theia. The impact caused a massive amount of debris to be ejected into space, which eventually coalesced and formed the Moon. This theory explains many features of the Moon, such as its composition, which is similar to Earth's outer layers, and the fact that both bodies share similar isotopic signatures. Over millions of years, the Moon continued to be shaped by the forces of gravity and the impact of other smaller celestial bodies. Its surface is marked by craters, some of which are still visible today, from billions of years of bombardment. The Moon's distance from Earth and its relatively slow rotation have also led to the creation of its unique surface features and its synchronous rotation with Earth, meaning the same side always faces our planet. As for observing the Moon during need, the sighting of a new moon is an important cultural and religious event in many parts of the world. The Islamic lunar calendar is based on the phases of the Moon, and the start of each month is marked by the sighting of the new moon. Eid al-Fitr, which comes at the end of Ramadan, and Eid al-Adha, which occurs later in the year, are both celebrated when the new moon is sighted. The new moon marks the beginning of the Islamic months of Shawwal and Dhu al-Hijjah, respectively. To see the Eid moon, observers often rely on local moon sighting practices. This can involve looking for the thin crescent moon shortly after sunset, typically in the western sky. The sighting of the moon can be influenced by weather conditions, the location, and the time of year. Some regions have formal moon sighting committees, while others may use scientific calculation to predict when the new moon will be visible. The sighting of the Eid moon is a communal event, with people gathering to observe the sky, and in some areas, it's followed by celebrations and prayers. In modern times, some Muslims may also use astronomical predictions to determine the start of Eid, though traditional sightings remain a significant part of the celebration in many cultures. The practice of moon sighting for Eid has deep cultural and religious significance. In many parts of the world, especially in countries with large Muslim populations, the tradition of physically sighting the moon has been passed down for centuries. This ritual not only marks the beginning of important religious events, but also symbolizes unity and community, as people come together to celebrate the start of the new month. In some communities, the actual sighting of the crescent moon is a cause for celebration in itself, often followed by communal prayers, feasts, and festivities. Technological advancements, such as telescopes and lunar calendars, have made it easier to predict the visibility of the moon. Many countries now use astronomical calculations alongside or in place of traditional moon sighting practices. These calculations can predict with great accuracy when the new moon will appear, but in some places, religious scholars and local authorities still rely on actual sightings to confirm the beginning of Eid. This sometimes leads to variations in the timing of Eid celebrations in different regions, with some areas observing Eid a day earlier or later than others. The importance of the moon in Islamic culture extends beyond just Eid. The lunar calendar itself is a vital part of the Islamic faith, with the months of the year corresponding to different aspects of religious observance and life. Ramadan, the month of fasting, is perhaps the most well-known lunar month, but other important events, such as a Hajj pilgrimage, are also based on the lunar cycle. In addition to its religious significance, the moon holds a place of wonder and beauty in human culture. Its phases, from the new moon to the full moon, have inspired countless myths, legends, and works of art throughout history. Its influence on tides and its role in the natural rhythms of life have made it a subject of scientific study for millennia. Even in the modern era, the moon continues to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of the interconnectedness of the Earth and the cosmos. Throughout history, the moon has had profound influence on various cultures and civilizations. In ancient times, people relied heavily on the moon to track time, mark the seasons, and plan agricultural activities. It was central to the development of early calendars and was often used as a way to determine the best times for planting, harvesting, and performing other vital tasks. The lunar cycle consistency made it an important tool for organizing life and aligning it with natural rhythms. The moon also played a crucial role in many religious and mythological traditions across cultures. In Greek and Roman mythology, for instance, the moon was personified as goddesses such as Selene and Diana, respectively. Similarly, In other parts of the world, different civilizations associated the moon with various deities, believing that it held powerful influence over human fate, love, and fertility. The moon's mysterious glow and its periodic cycles made it a source of awe and reverence. In Islamic culture, the moon's connection to timekeeping is essential. The lunar calendar, also known as a Hijri calendar, dictates the timing of significant religious observances, including fasting during Ramadan, the annual pilgrimage to Mecca, Hajj, and other important holidays. The calendar is composed of 12 lunar months, each corresponding to the time it takes the moon to complete one full cycle around the Earth, roughly 29.5 days. The precise sighting of the new crescent moon marks the beginning of a new month, especially important for events like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. While the moon's visibility is an integral part of religious practices, its connection to science has been equally important. The study of the moon has contributed significantly to our understanding of the universe. For example, space missions, particularly NASA's Apollo program, have provided invaluable knowledge about the moon's surface, composition, and geological history. The Apollo missions, in which astronauts first landed on the moon in 1969, gave humanity its first direct experience of another celestial body, igniting curiosity and further exploration. Modern astronomy continues to study the moon to answer questions about the solar system formation, the nature of other celestial bodies, and the possibility of future lunar exploration. The moon has long been seen as a stepping stone for further space exploration, with plans for lunar bases, resource mining, and possibly even human colonization in the future. As such, the moon remains a symbol of both the past and the future, linking ancient traditions with the latest scientific advancements. In the present day, the moon still captivates people around the world, whether through religious observances like the Eid moon sighting or through scientific endeavors aimed at unraveling its mysteries. It serves as a constant reminder of our connection to the universe, reflecting the delicate balance between the natural world, cultural practices, and technological innovation. Despite the passing of centuries, the moon continues to guide humanity in more ways than one. Exploration, where the moon acts as a training ground for interplanetary travel, giving astronauts valuable experience in the harsh conditions of space. Additionally, the growing interest in lunar mining could open up new frontiers in resource extraction, potentially unlocking valuable materials that could be used for technological advancements on Earth or for future space missions. However, the moon's significance isn't solely about its future role in space exploration. Its impact on Earth will always be felt in cultural, spiritual, and even environmental contexts. Many indigenous cultures around the world continue to maintain a deep connection to the moon, honoring it through rituals, festivals, and teachings that have been passed down through generations. For example, in many Native American cultures, the full moon is a time for gathering and reflection, often aligned with the changing seasons. The moon has also been incorporated into contemporary spiritual practices, with modern pagans and those who practice the Wiccan faith celebrating the cycles of the moon as part of their nature-based rituals. The moon's influence on our environment also persists in subtle yet significant ways. Its gravitational pull remains responsible for the tides of Earth's oceans, a force that affects marine life, coastal ecosystems, and even the weather. Tidal movements, driven by the moon, have shaped the evolution of life on Earth, and they continue to play a role in everything from agriculture to fishing. Many cultures throughout history have used the tides to inform their activities, from harvesting seaweed to navigating the oceans. Today, the study of tidal forces remains important for understanding Earth's climate and the effects of climate change. As we move forward into the future, the moon will likely continue to be a focal point for scientific discovery, cultural reflection, and technological progress. Whether through ongoing space missions, lunar exploration, or the deeper understanding of its role in Earth's ecosystem, the moon will always be a bridge between our past, present, and future. It will remain an ever-present symbol of both our longing for exploration and our connection to the rhythms of nature and the cosmos. For generations to come, the moon will continue to captivate our imaginations. It represents the uncharted territories of the universe, urging us to dream bigger and reach farther. It is both a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world and a challenge to human ingenuity, encouraging us to explore and discover, to push boundaries, and to understand more about our place in the vast expanse of space. As we look up at the moon, Whether during the sacred moments of Eid or as we dream of a future among the stars, we are reminded that it is not just a distant object in the sky. It is a symbol of all that is yet to be explored, both within and beyond ourselves, offering both a connection to our heritage and a glimpse into the future of space exploration. As humanity continues to explore the vastness of space, the moon remains a focal point of interest and exploration. With the advancements in space technology and the growing interest in lunar exploration, there are ambitious plans to return to the moon. The establishment of lunar bases, such as NASA's Artemis program, aims to send astronauts back to the lunar surface with the goal of establishing a sustainable human presence there by the late 2020s. These efforts are not only focused on advancing our knowledge of the moon, but also on using the moon as a stepping stone for future missions to Mars and beyond. One of the significant aspects of these future lunar missions is a potential for resource utilization. The moon's surface contains elements such as helium-3, a potential fuel for nuclear fusion, as well as water ice, which could be used for drinking water or converted into oxygen for breathing and hydrogen for fuel. This could make the moon an essential resource hub for long-term space missions and perhaps even for future human settlements in space. The moon's gravitational pull has also played a role in shaping life on Earth. It has a stabilizing effect on Earth's axial tilt, which helps maintain a relatively stable climate over long periods. Without the moon, Earth's climate could become much more erratic, making it more difficult for life to thrive. Additionally, the moon's gravitational influence is responsible for the ocean tides, which have played a crucial role in Earth's ecosystems and the evolution of life. As we look to the future, the moon will likely remain a central figure in our collective imagination. Its phases, its impact on human culture and religion, and its role in scientific discovery all continue to make it an enduring subject of interest. The moon's presence in our sky serves as a reminder of the ongoing relationship between humanity and the cosmos, a bond that has existed for millennia and will likely continue to evolve as we venture farther into space. Whether through religious observances like the sighting of the Eid moon, the scientific exploration of its surface, or its symbolic representation in art, mythology, and culture, the moon's influence remains a profound part of human existence. It links the past with the present and the present with the future, offering insights into both our origins and our potential for exploration beyond our planet. The moon is not just a satellite in the sky, but a timeless companion that continues to shape our understanding of the world and the universe beyond. The moon's influence on Earth extends beyond the physical realm, touching the emotional and psychological aspects of human life. Its cyclical phases, new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, and waning crescent, have been the subject of countless myths, poems, and artistic works. The moon has inspired poetry, songs, and literature, with writers often associating it with emotions such as longing, mystery, and even melancholy. In some cultures, the moon is seen as a reflection of human emotions and moods, and the waxing and waning of its phases are thought to mirror the ebb and flow of human experiences. In many cultures, the full moon has been a time of heightened energy, ritual, and spiritual significance. Its brightness and power have long been symbols of illumination and transformation, guiding individuals on their personal journeys of growth and self-discovery. Spiritual practices like meditation, rituals, and ceremonies are often conducted during the full moon, as many believe it offers a potent time for reflection and connection to the divine. Additionally, some cultures associate certain events or behaviors with the full moon, such as an increase in human fertility, the manifestation of desires, or even the occurrence of unusual or heightened emotions. The moon has also inspired scientific and philosophical thought. From the earliest observations by ancient astronomers to the space missions of the 20th and 21st centuries, the moon has served as a test case for humanity's understanding of the cosmos. The study of the moon has led to discoveries about the origins of the solar system, the Earth-Moon relationship, and the processes that govern celestial bodies. For example, the moon's surface is covered in regolith, a layer of dust and small rock fragments formed by the constant bombardment of meteorites, which provides a record of cosmic events over billions of years. This lunar library gives scientists important clues about the history of the solar system and the Earth-Moon system. Philosophically, the moon has been a symbol of mystery and the unknown. Its silent, steady presence in the sky has often prompted reflection on the larger questions of existence, such as the nature of life, the universe, and the unknown forces that shape our world. For many, The moon represents the idea of exploration and the human desire to reach beyond the boundaries of the Earth. It is a reminder that the quest for knowledge and understanding is ongoing, with every phase of the moon symbolizing a new opportunity for discovery. Looking to the future, the moon will likely continue to play a significant role in shaping both scientific and cultural narratives. As technology advances, the moon may become a launch pad for human exploration of other planets, such as Mars, or a resource center for deep space missions. New missions to the moon, such as NASA's Artemis program and China's ambitious plans for lunar exploration, could lead to groundbreaking discoveries about the moon's potential for hosting human life or supporting scientific endeavors. At the same time, the moon's cultural and religious importance will not diminish. Its role in marking significant events in the Islamic calendar, as well as its place in other religious and spiritual traditions, will continue to resonate with people around the world. The Eid moon, in particular, remains a beacon of joy, community, and religious observance for Muslims, uniting people in celebration of faith and tradition. In essence, the moon represents more than just a physical body orbiting Earth. It is a symbol of humanity's connection to the cosmos. Its phases mirror the cycles of life, its mysteries spark our curiosity, and its beauty continues to inspire awe. As we venture further into the unknown, the moon will undoubtedly remain a symbol of our endless quest for knowledge, exploration, and connection to the universe. As humanity's relationship with the moon continues to evolve, its role as both a physical and cultural presence in our lives remains ever relevant. The advancement of space exploration, including lunar missions and even proposals for lunar tourism, signals a future in which the moon may become more integrated into daily life. The idea of a lunar colony, where humans could live and work on the moon for extended periods, once seemed like science fiction, but as technology progresses, it becomes more plausible. Scientists envision the moon as an essential step in understanding how humans can survive in space for long periods, which would be crucial for deep space exploration, such as missions to Mars. In recent years, private companies such as SpaceX and Blue Origin have also expressed interest in contributing to lunar exploration. SpaceX, for instance, is actively working on spacecraft design for both lunar and Martian missions. These innovations could lead to a new era of human,